Buds.
Hey Buds. Craving a global food adventure? From the spicy streets of Thailand to the savory kitchens of Italy, we're bringing over 100 iconic dishes from all corners of the globe. Ready to dive into the world of flavor? Let's go! Sushi. A traditional Japanese dish consisting of vinegared rice, raw fish, and various accompaniments like vegetables, nori, seaweed, and sometimes tropical fruits. Tempura. Japanese dish where seafood or vegetables are dipped in a light batter and deep-fried until crispy, often served with a dipping sauce. Miso Soup. A Japanese soup made from miso paste, usually combined with tofu, seaweed, and green onions, served as a starter in many meals. Sake. A Japanese alcoholic beverage made from fermented rice, typically served warm or chilled, and enjoyed during meals or special ceremonies. Pizza. An Italian dish consisting of a flat, round base of dough topped with tomatoes, cheese, and various toppings, then baked in an oven. Risotto. An Italian creamy rice dish cooked with broth, often flavored with ingredients like mushrooms, seafood, or vegetables, and finished with butter and cheese. Espresso. A strong, concentrated Italian coffee made by forcing hot water through finely ground coffee beans, often served in small, strong shots. Tacos. A traditional Mexican dish consisting of a folded or rolled tortilla filled with a variety of ingredients like meat, beans, cheese, salsa, and lettuce. Guacamole. A Mexican dip made from mashed avocados mixed with ingredients like lime, tomatoes, onions, and cilantro, often served with tortilla chips. Burger. A popular sandwich consisting of a ground beef patty or other types of meat, served in a bun, typically garnished with lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and condiments. Mac and cheese. A classic American comfort food consisting of macaroni pasta smothered in a creamy cheese sauce, often baked or served stovetop. Butter chicken. A popular Indian dish made of chicken cooked in a creamy tomato-based sauce with spices, often served with naan or rice. Biryani. A fragrant rice dish from India, made with basmati rice, meat, chicken, lamb, or beef, and a blend of aromatic spices, often served with raita. Masala Dosa. A South Indian savory crepe made from fermented rice and lentil batter, filled with a spiced potato mixture, typically served with chutneys and sambar. Lassi. A traditional Indian yogurt-based drink, typically blended with water, spices, or fruit, and served chilled, often consumed as a refreshing beverage. Chai, spice tea. A traditional Indian tea made by brewing strong black tea with milk, sugar, and spices like cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger. Croissant. A buttery, flaky French pastry, typically shaped in a crescent, often enjoyed for breakfast or as a snack, sometimes filled with chocolate or almond paste. Dumplings. A type of dish made by wrapping dough around a filling, which can include meat, vegetables, or seafood, and then steaming, boiling, or frying them. Greek salad. A fresh salad from Greece, consisting of tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, olives, and feta cheese, dressed with olive oil, lemon, and herbs like oregano. Kebabs. A Middle Eastern dish made of seasoned meat, usually lamb, chicken, or beef, that is skewered and grilled, often served with flatbread or rice. Peking Duck. A famous Chinese dish from Beijing, consisting of crispy duck skins served with thin pancakes, hoisin sauce, and cucumber, often eaten by wrapping the ingredients in the pancake. Dim sum. A variety of bite-sized Chinese dishes served in small steamer baskets, often including dumplings, buns, and other treats, typically eaten for breakfast or lunch. Green tea. A type of tea made from unfermented leaves, known for its mild flavor and health benefits, often enjoyed in many Asian cultures. Pad Thai. A popular Thai stir-fried noodle dish made with rice noodles, eggs, tofu or shrimp, peanuts, lime, and a tangy sauce, often garnished with fresh herbs. Tom Yum Soup. A hot and sour Thai soup, typically made with shrimp, lemongrass, lime leaves, chili, and mushrooms, offering a bold, aromatic flavor. Thai iced tea. A sweet, creamy iced tea from Thailand, made with strongly brewed tea, sugar, and condensed milk, typically served over ice. Ratatouille. A traditional French Provençal stewed vegetable dish made from eggplant, zucchini, tomatoes, peppers, onions, and flavored with herbs, often served as a side or main dish. Coq au vin. A classic French dish made of chicken braised in red wine, along with mushrooms, onions, garlic, and herbs, typically served with potatoes or bread. Moussaka. A Greek casserole made of layers of eggplant, ground meat, usually lamb, and bechamel sauce, baked to create a rich, savory dish. Spanakopita. Greek savory pastry made with phyllo dough, filled with a mixture of spinach, feta cheese, and herbs, often served as a snack or appetizer. Green curry. A spicy and aromatic Thai curry made with green curry paste, coconut milk, vegetables, and typically chicken, beef, or shrimp, served with steamed rice. Mango sticky rice. A beloved Thai dessert consisting of sweet sticky rice served with ripe mango slices and drizzled with coconut milk. Baklava. A rich, sweet pastry made of layers of phyllo dough filled with chopped nuts and sweetened with honey or syrup, popular in Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cuisines. Lahmacun. A Turkish flatbread topped with a mixture of minced meat, tomatoes, onions, and spices, often served rolled up with fresh vegetables and herbs. Paella. A traditional Spanish rice dish from Valencia, made with saffron-flavored rice, seafood, chicken, and vegetables, often cooked in a single pan. Churros. A Spanish and Latin American fried dough pastry, typically sprinkled with sugar and cinnamon, often served with hot chocolate for dipping. Gazpacho. A cold Spanish soup made from blended tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, onions, and garlic, typically served chilled, perfect for hot summer days. Bratwurst. A German sausage made from finely minced pork, beef, or veal, flavored with spices like nutmeg and marjoram, often grilled or pan-fried. Pretzels. A type of baked bread, typically twisted into a knot shape, with a crunchy crust and soft, chewy interior, often sprinkled with coarse salt. Black Forest cake. A German dessert made of layers of chocolate cake, whipped cream, cherries, and chocolate shavings, named after the Black Forest region. Sauerkraut. Fermented cabbage, commonly associated with German cuisine, known for its tangy flavor, and often served as a side dish with meats like sausages. Fondue. A Swiss dish where cheese, chocolate, or oil is melted and served with bread, fruit, or meat for dipping, making it a fun and interactive meal. Rösti. A Swiss dish made of grated potatoes, fried or baked until crispy and golden, often served as a side dish or breakfast, similar to hash browns. Vegemite. A popular Australian spread made from yeast extract, typically served on toast with butter, offering a salty and savory flavor. Lamingtons. A classic Australian dessert made of sponge cake squares dipped in chocolate and rolled in desiccated coconut, sometimes filled with jam or cream. Meat pies. A savory pastry filled with minced meat, such as beef, lamb, or chicken, gravy, and vegetables, often enjoyed in countries like Australia, the UK, and New Zealand. Tagine. A Moroccan stew made with meat, often lamb or chicken, vegetables, dried fruits, and spices, slow-cooked in a traditional clay pot called a tagine. Couscous. A staple in North African cuisine, couscous consists of steamed semolina wheat granules, often served as a side dish or with stews and vegetables. Pastilla. A traditional Moroccan pastry made with layers of phyllo dough filled with a mixture of pigeon or chicken, almonds, and spices, often dusted with powdered sugar. Poutine. Canadian dish originating from Quebec, made of fries topped with cheese curds and smothered in hot gravy, creating a comforting and indulgent meal. Maple syrup. A sweet syrup made from the sap of maple trees, primarily produced in Canada and the northeastern U.S., often used to sweeten pancakes, waffles, and desserts. Nanaimo bars. A no-bake Canadian dessert consisting of 3 layers, a crumbly base, a custard-flavored middle, and a chocolate topping, named after the city of Nanaimo in British Columbia. Ackee and saltfish. A traditional Jamaican dish made with salted cod and ackee, a tropical fruit, sautéed with onions, peppers, and spices, often served with rice or dumplings. Jerk chicken. A popular Jamaican dish where chicken is marinated in a flavorful spice mix, including Scotch bonnet peppers, allspice, and thyme, and then grilled or roasted. Rum cake. A moist cake made with dark rum, often soaked with syrup for extra sweetness, and sometimes featuring fruits or nuts, popular in the Caribbean. Koshari. A beloved Egyptian street food made from rice, lentils, pasta, and chickpeas, topped with crispy fried onions and a tangy tomato sauce. Full medams. A traditional Egyptian dish made from fava beans cooked with olive oil, garlic, and lemon, often served as a hearty breakfast with pita bread. Basbousa. A Middle Eastern semolina cake soaked in sugar syrup and flavored with coconut, often served as a sweet treat with coffee or tea. Borscht. A hearty Eastern European beet soup, often served hot or cold, made with beets, cabbage, potatoes, and sometimes meat, and typically topped with sour cream. Pão de queijo. A Brazilian cheese bread made with tapioca flour and cheese, resulting in a chewy, gluten-free bread often enjoyed as a snack or breakfast. Caipirinha. Brazil's national cocktail made with cachaça, a sugarcane spirit, lime, sugar, and ice, offering a refreshing and tangy taste. Moussaka. A Greek casserole made of layers of eggplant, ground meat, usually lamb, and bechamel sauce, baked to create a rich, savory dish. Greek salad. A fresh salad from Greece, consisting of tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, olives, and feta cheese, dressed with olive oil, lemon, and herbs like oregano. Korean barbecue. A Korean dining experience where various meats, such as beef, pork, or chicken, are grilled at the table and served with a variety of side dishes, banchan, including kimchi and rice. Kimchi. A traditional Korean side dish made from fermented vegetables, usually napa cabbage and radishes, seasoned with chili pepper, garlic, and ginger, known for its bold and spicy flavor. Bibimbap. A Korean rice dish topped with a variety of vegetables, a fried egg, and often beef or other proteins, mixed with gochujang, chili paste, for added flavor. Tteokbokki. A popular Korean street food made with chewy rice cakes, tteok, in a spicy sweet sauce made from gochujang, often served with fish cakes and boiled eggs. Feijoada. A hearty Brazilian stew made with black beans, pork, and beef, typically served with rice, collard greens, and orange slices to balance the rich flavors. Brigadeiro. A beloved Brazilian sweet made from condensed milk, cocoa powder, butter, and chocolate sprinkles, often rolled into small balls and served at celebrations. Pho. A Vietnamese noodle soup consisting of a clear broth, rice noodles, herbs, and meat, usually beef or chicken, served with lime, fresh basil, and chili for added flavor. Banh mi. A Vietnamese sandwich made with a crispy baguette, filled with various ingredients such as grilled meats, pickled vegetables, cilantro, and spicy condiments. Spring rolls. A popular Asian dish consisting of thin rice paper wrapped around vegetables, meat, or seafood, and often served with a dipping sauce either fresh, unfried, or fried. Pelmeni. A Russian dish consisting of dumplings filled with minced meat, usually pork, beef, or lamb, onions, and spices, typically served in a broth or with sour cream. Blini. A type of thin Russian pancake, often served with a variety of fillings, such as caviar, sour cream, or jam, traditionally enjoyed during celebrations like Maslenitsa. Hummus. A Middle Eastern dip made from blended chickpeas, tahini, olive oil, garlic, and lemon juice, often served with pita bread or vegetables. Falafel. A deep-fried ball or patty made from ground chickpeas or fava beans, herbs, and spices, commonly served in pita bread with salad and tahini. Tabbouleh. A fresh Middle Eastern salad made with bulgur wheat, parsley, mint, tomatoes, cucumbers, and a lemon olive oil dressing, offering a refreshing, herbaceous flavor. Injera. A spongy, sour flatbread from Ethiopia, made from teff flour, traditionally used as a base for serving stews like doro wat and other dishes. Doro wat. A spicy Ethiopian chicken stew, simmered in a rich sauce made from Berbera spices, garlic, ginger, and hard-boiled eggs, often served with injera. Shiro. A traditional Ethiopian dish made from ground chickpeas or broad beans, cooked with spices, garlic, and onions, typically served with injera for a flavorful vegetarian meal. Bobo Thai. A South African dish made of spiced minced meat, usually beef or lamb, topped with a savory custard and baked until golden, often served with yellow rice and chutney. Biltong. A popular South African dried and cured meat snack, similar to beef jerky but thicker and often seasoned with spices like coriander, pepper, and vinegar. Malva pudding. A sweet South African dessert made from a sponge-like cake, served warm with a rich, creamy sauce, often enjoyed with custard or ice cream. Ceviche. A Latin American dish where fresh seafood, typically fish or shrimp, is marinated in citrus juice, often with onions, cilantro, chili, and served as a refreshing appetizer. Lomo saltado. A popular Peruvian stir-fry made with beef, onions, tomatoes, and fried potatoes, typically served with rice, blending Chinese and Peruvian culinary influences. Ají de gallina. A classic Peruvian dish made from shredded chicken cooked in a creamy, spicy sauce made with ají, yellow chili peppers, cheese, nuts, and milk, served with rice. Asado. A traditional Argentine barbecue, where various cuts of meat are slow-cooked on a grill, parrilla, or open flame, often enjoyed with chimichurri sauce and salads. Empanadas. A popular Latin American pastry filled with various ingredients like beef, chicken, cheese, or vegetables, then baked or fried to crispy perfection. Dulce de leche. A sweet, caramel-like spread or sauce made from condensed milk, commonly used in desserts throughout Latin America and enjoyed on toast, in cakes, or by itself. Fadish. A Lebanese salad made with mixed greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, radishes, and crispy pieces of fried pita bread, dressed with olive oil, lemon, and sumac for a tangy flavor. Kebab. A Middle Eastern dish made from ground lamb or beef mixed with bulgur, onions, and spices, often shaped into balls or patties and either baked, fried, or served raw. Laksa. A spicy noodle soup from Southeast Asia, typically made with a coconut milk-based broth, rice noodles, shrimp or chicken, and a blend of fragrant herbs and spices. Nasi lemak. A Malaysian dish consisting of rice cooked in coconut milk, often served with sambal, chili paste, hard-boiled egg, peanuts, and cucumber, sometimes accompanied by fried chicken or fish. Sauté. A Southeast Asian dish of skewered and grilled meat, usually chicken, beef, or lamb, served with a rich peanut sauce, commonly enjoyed as a street food snack or appetizer. Rendang. A flavorful Indonesian and Malaysian stew made with beef, or sometimes chicken, slow-cooked in a rich mixture of coconut milk, spices, and herbs, resulting in a tender and aromatic dish. Nasi goreng. A beloved Indonesian fried rice dish, typically made with leftovers, flavored with sweet soy sauce, kecap manis, garlic, onions, and often topped with a fried egg. Gado-gado. An Indonesian salad made from a variety of steamed vegetables, tofu, and hard-boiled eggs, topped with a creamy peanut sauce and often served as a light, vegetarian meal. Adobo. A Filipino dish made by marinating meat, usually chicken or pork, in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, and spices, then simmering until tender, often served with rice. Lechon. A Filipino dish of roasted whole pig, typically cooked over an open flame or in an oven, resulting in crispy skin and tender, flavorful meat, often served at celebrations. Halo-halo. A Filipino dessert made from a mixture of crushed ice, sweetened fruits, jellies, beans, and sometimes ice cream, all layered together in a refreshing, colorful treat. Bánh Xèo. A Vietnamese savory pancake made from rice flour, turmeric, and coconut milk, filled with shrimp, pork, and bean sprouts, then folded and served with fresh herbs and dipping sauce. Bún chả. A traditional Vietnamese dish consisting of grilled pork, cha, served with vermicelli noodles, bun, fresh herbs, and a side of dipping sauce, often enjoyed as a light, flavorful meal. Egg coffee. A unique Vietnamese drink made by whipping egg yolks with sweetened condensed milk, then serving it as a creamy, frothy beverage, typically enjoyed hot. Jollof rice. A West African dish made with rice cooked in a flavorful tomato-based sauce with onions, peppers, and spices, often served with meat or fried plantains. Egusi soup. A popular Nigerian dish made from ground melon seeds, egusi, cooked with spinach, meat, or fish, and served with pounded yam or rice for a hearty meal. Suya. A Nigerian street food consisting of skewered, spiced, and grilled meat, often beef or chicken, coated with a peanut-based seasoning and served with onions and tomatoes. Pierogi. A traditional Polish dumpling made from unleavened dough, filled with a variety of ingredients like potatoes, cheese, meat, or fruit, and either boiled or fried. Bigos. Also known as hunter's stew. This Polish dish is made from sauerkraut, fresh cabbage, and a variety of meats, including sausage, beef, and pork, slow-cooked for a rich and hearty flavor. Paczki. A Polish donut filled with fruit preserves, sweet cream, or other fillings, traditionally eaten on Fat Tuesday, before Lent, deep-fried and dusted with powdered sugar. Ropa Vieja. A Cuban dish made with shredded beef, slow-cooked in a tomato-based sauce with onions, peppers, and spices, often served with rice, beans, and fried plantains. Cuban sandwich. A Cuban-style sandwich made with Cuban bread, filled with roasted pork, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard, then pressed and grilled to create a crispy, flavorful treat. Thanks for joining us on this incredible culinary tour. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to keep discovering more flavors from around the world. Which dish are you most excited to try? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you.